What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Popular Opinion. I'm your host, Cody. Today, I've got some cool fan mail from one of my good friends of the channel, and I've got a special giveaway for when we hit 400 subscribers. You don't want to miss this. Let's get started right now. Welcome back, everybody. Today, like I said, I've got some fan mail from one of my good friends of the channel who was nice enough, who's had some stuff picked up for me and recently shipped me everything to open up in a video. I want to give a shout out to my friend. Check him out on Instagram. I'm going to post his Instagram name on the page. I call him Brent the Dead Man. Oh, yeah. So the Dead Man, check him out. Brent does a lot of cool artwork. He does artwork himself. He likes to draw, and Brent knows a ton of information about like vintage toys, comic books. You might see him featured in some of my videos here in the future, but he knows a lot about vintage toys, comics, does some great original artwork that he draws himself. So check him out, follow him on Instagram, see what he posts. He's trying to hit 100 followers. He's pretty new to Instagram, but if you guys watch this video, you know, hey, let him know you checked him out on the Popular Opinion YouTube video. So he sent me some stuff that he picked up for me. He's had them for, I would say, a couple months, and I've got a box of stuff. I went ahead and opened it up just so I can show you guys what all he sent to me. So my Walgreens around town, let me put it this way, it's not good. It doesn't have a lot of exclusive pops in it, but one near where Brent lives, he says they do a pretty good job of picking up exclusives. So stuff I can't find, you know, I might let them know, hey, can you check this out for me? But I want to show you some cool Walgreens exclusives that he's picked up for me here recently. So first one up, look, I'm a big WWE fan. You know, I've watched wrestling my whole life growing up. Love WWE pops. So one of the first ones I want to show you is the $1 Million Man and IRS in a 2-pack. So this is a cool one. My Walgreens has never got this one in. I'm surprised this is a lower value pop. Last time I think I checked it out, it was around about 10 bucks. So cool pop though. One of the few, well, this is the only pop IRS has ever been in. And they've done a couple other like Ted DiBiase pops, but really cool, really glad to have this one. That was a cool pop, and it was one I don't have, so I was glad to get that one in. Really cool. Now, one of my other favorite lines of pops to own are superhero pops. I love Marvel, DC type stuff, so he was nice enough. He's been stocking up for me. He sent me a ton. I was like, man, this is awesome. You got all these. He sent me a ton of Walgreens superhero exclusive pops. I'm gonna show you some stuff one at a time he sent me. So first one up, we've got Toxin. So Toxin is pretty cool looking. He's a part of, you know, some of the other, you know, Venom Carnage lines. I'm gonna show you on the back. Really cool pop. I'm wondering if they're gonna tie Toxin in the Venom movies. You know, he wasn't in the first one. But I'm hoping maybe they'll show him in some of the upcoming Venom movies. I really like those movies a lot, but they've got Venom Carnage on the back. Toxin's got a cool look to him. I really like this pop. And Walgreens gets a lot of, you know, Marvel, you know, SpiderMan universe type exclusive pops. You're going to see what I mean once we keep pulling stuff out. But they get a lot of that stuff. Next one up, I'm going to show you. I've really been wanting this one too. Octo Spidey. So we've got, you know, Spidey mixed with Dr. Octopus for Octo Spidey. How cool is that? That's a sweet looking pop. They had an awesome job on that. And that's also, so it's a part of the Marvel 80th year line. Now it's not, it doesn't have like the original comic book on the back like some of the other ones from the 80th years does. But it is a part of the 80th year line that they shipped out here recently. So a cool pop, one of the cooler, unique pops I've seen come out from the Spider-Man universe type pops recently. So I'm really glad to have this one in the collection. I'm really digging his Dr. Octopus type arms, you know, attached to him. So really cool pop. Glad to have that one in the collection. Let's keep on rolling and let's keep going. You know, let's keep going with the Spider-Man type stuff. So next up, another similar one from the same line. I've got Spider-Man Bombastic Bagman. So pretty cool pop. You know, he's got the Fantastic Four, you know, suit on too. Kind of like when they did like a tie-in. I think it's like a tie-in they did with the Fantastic Four at one point, and that's where the costume came from. And a fun fact too, if you play the Marvel Spider-Man game on PS4, you can actually unlock this costume in the game. He's got a bag over his head too in the PS4 game. So that's pretty cool. And again, it is a part of the Marvel 80th year line. And, you know, I honestly thought about putting this bag over my head since I'm a Redskins fan. So I thought about borrowing it. So I think that would be pretty fitting for the season the Redskins just had. So, you know, pretty cool pop too. I really like that a lot. Definitely unique, something different that they've done. So that's all from the Marvel line I've gotten. Next up, I want to show you is one of the horror pops they recently picked out. So, you know, a lot of times when they get, you know, closer to Halloween, you know, Walgreens will restock some horror pops. And I love Hannibal Lecter. I love horror movies in general too. So we got the Silence of the Lamb. So they did two of these. There was one where there's blood splattered, you know, on the front of the box. And then there's another one where there's no blood on it. I love the blood splattered version a whole lot better. But awesome movie. Really like this one. And I love the pop. I love the blood that they've got splattered on the sides of the box too. Really cool pop. Glad to have this in my collection. If you're a horror fan, you definitely need to throw that in your collection. Really cool pop. So last one up, we've got, well, another theme. Look, now Walgreens gets a lot of, you know, the Universal Monster theme pops. I like some of them. Some of them I'm not too into, but I really wanted this one. We got the Dracula. Look, you gotta have Dracula. You gotta have Dracula. So it's a cool pop. I'll show you the other series that they kind of done. You know, they done like the Wolfman. You've kind of got the, you know, the creature from the Black Lagoon. You know, some Frankenstein ones. But I really wanted Dracula. That's one of my favorite, you know, type horror type. You gotta like Dracula. I mean, that's really cool to have that one. So definitely a cool exclusive they recently got in. But they've had that one. They've done some other ones. But Dracula is definitely my favorite. And then, last but not least, you know, one of the cool shows, you know, I grew up watching, you know, back in the day. You know, it might have been scary back then, but, you know, now it's almost kind of cheesy watching it. But the Munsters, that was a cool show back in the day. And we got Herman Munster, you know, kind of like a funny take, you know, on Frankenstein, really. But definitely a unique show when it came out. I didn't have any Munster pops, so I was glad to get Herman in. Glad to have this pop in. Another cool Walgreens exclusive that I didn't have. So we've got, you know, he sent me 8 pops. Like, how cool is that? So we got 8 pops in. Definitely some cool pops. And then I've got a surprise for you. Let me move this out the way real quick. So we've got a plan to do a giveaway. When we hit 400 subscribers, I'm excited to do this giveaway too. This will be like a long-term goal for me. I've got a cool, unique giveaway we're doing when we hit 400. It's going to be a winner's choice. It's going to be your choice of 2 items. So first up, I'm going to show you what the first item you got a chance to win is. It is Susie from Stranger Things, an autographed print from Susie from Stranger Things. She showed up in season 3 of Stranger Things. We call her Susie Boo from Dustin. But this is a print that she actually signed. And it's got the JSA authentication card on the back. So you know the autograph is legit. That is one of the items that I'm going to be doing the giveaway on. The other item that you have a chance to win, I actually did a giveaway for this when I was a wee infant YouTube baby. But people probably didn't know I have more than one. I'm going to put a suggested video above if you want to go check it out. I was lucky enough to meet Alejandra Reynoso at a Comic-Con, and she was nice enough to do a YouTube interview with us. And she was nice enough to autograph a couple pops for me. Now, she plays Sifa on the Castlevania Netflix show. One of the only, at the time, one of the only video game adapted into a TV show series that was scored fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. You probably got The Witcher. It'll be the second one on there now. But I've got another autographed Sifa pop. And if you look real close to, I'll show the camera, there's the autograph right there and the date from August when she was at the Comic-Con. Go watch that suggested video if you hadn't seen it. It's where I get a chance to talk to her for a few minutes. And, you know, it's got the date from when we were at that Comic-Con. And really nice, really awesome meter. I want to do this as a giveaway because season 3 of Castlevania is getting ready to drop here soon. So what I want you to do in the hashtags this video, put hashtag sub for 400. This will be a winner's choice. Drop that in the comments. And once we hit 400 subscribers, I'm going to do this as a giveaway. We'll do it live, and I'll announce whether it's going to be on Instagram or YouTube when it gets closer to us hitting 400 subscribers. But how awesome is that? You're going to get a chance for an autograph item, either Susie Boo from Stranger Things. Show you guys one more time. Do you either want Susie Boo or do you want Sifa from Castlevania? So 2 awesome, awesome items. You know, I try to do killer giveaways for you guys. I love doing that for you. I appreciate all the support, all the likes, comments, you know, all the views, you know, on my channel. I really appreciate it. So put that hashtag in the video to be entered to win that, and we'll draw it as soon as we hit 400 subscribers. So keep spreading the word out. What'd you think about the new pops I got? Be sure to send my friend Brent, the dead man. Go ahead and send him. You know, check him out on Instagram, follow him, check out some of his artwork. Let him know you saw him in the video today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and all the support. I'll see you guys in the next video.